In the crucible where conflicts escalate beyond the boundaries of conventional warfare, an all-encompassing and cataclysmic narrative unfolds, the story of total war. Envision a world where nations, driven by ideological fervor, geopolitical imperatives, or existential threats, abandon restraint, mobilizing every resource, unleashing unprecedented violence, and reshaping the very fabric of societies. Enter the protagonists, warriors, generals, and architects of destruction who embark on a perilous journey, driven by the imperative to achieve absolute victory, whatever the cost. The narrative commences with the descent into total war, where the traditional boundaries that temper conflicts are cast aside. Ideologies, be they nationalist, imperialist, or revolutionary, become driving forces that propel nations into a state of total mobilization, where not only the military but entire populations are drawn into the maelstrom of war. As the story unfolds, the protagonists grapple with the logistical challenges of marshalling entire societies for war. Economies are restructured, industries are repurposed for wartime production, and civilians become integral to the war effort. Total war becomes a war of attrition, where every facet of life is subsumed by the demands of the conflict. The saga takes a historical turn as total war leaves indelible marks on the annals of warfare. From the world wars of the 20th century, where entire continents were engulfed in conflict, to the ideological struggles that defined the Cold War, the narrative explores how nations, ideologies, and civilizations were reshaped by the all-encompassing nature of total conflict. The narrative intensifies as the protagonists grapple with the ethical dimensions of total war. The deliberate targeting of civilian populations, the use of mass propaganda, and the unleashing of destructive technologies become stark manifestations of the moral challenges posed by unrestrained warfare. The story takes a geopolitical turn as total war extends beyond traditional battlefields. The advent of nuclear weapons introduces a new dimension, where the potential for mutual destruction shapes the strategic calculus of great powers. The protagonists navigate a world where the pursuit of total victory carries the specter of annihilation. In the era of information warfare, the narrative explores the role of total war in the digital domain. Cyberattacks, disinformation campaigns, and the weaponization of technology become new frontlines, where the battles are fought not only on the ground but in the virtual realm, influencing perceptions and shaping narratives. In the broader context, total war embodies the darkest extremes of human conflict, where the pursuit of victory eclipses all other considerations. The protagonists, guided by the imperatives of survival, ideology, or national interest, continue to shape the narrative of total war. The story of total war is a chilling exploration of the human capacity for destruction, a cautionary tale about the consequences of unleashing the full force of war on a global scale.